What I am signed up to, and I believe I delivered when I was Secretary of State at Work and Pensions, is what I would call principled welfare reform. And what I mean by that is something that where some deep thinking has been carried out, and there is a very clear, logical plan as to what you're trying to do and how you're going to do it, in a way that is both fair to the taxpayer and getting the welfare bill down, because it is spiralling ever skyward, and that needs to be gripped, absolutely. And secondly, is fair to those people who depend upon welfare, so that you protect the most vulnerable. I am not happy with what the government has done, because if you are to have a principal welfare approach, you cannot rush that. You cannot have a situation where the Labour Party has nothing about personal independence payments in their manifesto. It's not mentioned once. They come into office, they pussyfoot around the whole issue. Why? Because it's deeply divisive amongst their ranks. And then the Chancellor, from the top of the sinking ship, suddenly shouts out, hey, I need some money to shore things up. And then they all run around and suddenly cobble something together. That is not the best way to approach welfare. You end up with the worst of both worlds. Firstly, you don't actually make the level of savings that you would get from a more thought-through fundamental reform. And secondly, you end up with far more hard edges, which is just frankly unfair.